Welcome, Barstow Community College students, to the Transfer and Career Center tutorial on the UC Transfer Admission Guarantee application, also known as TAG. Step 3, completing the My Academic History sections. Let's get started. So for this tutorial, you should already be logged into your UC-TAP account. If you need assistance creating a UC-TAP account, please make sure you watch our tutorial, Step 1, Creating a UC-TAP account. Now that you're logged into your UC-TAP account, we're going to be completing the My Academic History section, which is going to be your schools attended, coursework, as well as any exams. We're going to get started with the Schools Attended tab. Once you click on the Schools Attended tab, you're simply going to add a high school. Once you click on that button, you're going to start typing in the name of your high school that you graduated from. Then you're going to simply hit the search button. After you do that, you're going to click on your high school. If you don't see your high school listed, you're going to want to hit the Enter It Manually button so that way you can enter your high school information. Once you've entered and clicked on your high school, you're going to have to answer some questions about your dates of attendance. You're going to want to list when you first started attending your high school and your last date of attendance at your high school. Also, they need to know if this is your current or most recent school. That's going to be a yes or no question. Also, they need to know what type of school is this, a public high school or a private high school. In addition, did you or will you receive a high school diploma or equivalent? Again, yes or no question. If you select yes for the high school diploma, you're going to select the type of diploma or equivalent. So diploma, certificate, GED, or International Baccalaureate degree. In addition, you're also going to list the date of high school graduation or when you received your equivalency. Then you're going to hit the Save button. After you enter your high school information, you're also going to need to enter your college and universities that you've attended. You're going to follow the same concept by clicking on the Add a School button. Once you do that, you need to answer if this is a California Community College, CSU, or UC campus. We're going to select yes, and then we're going to find Barstow College. Once you click on Barstow College, you're going to have to enter your fields for dates of attendance, so when you first started attending Barstow Community College, as well as when your anticipated last attendance at Barstow Community College is. Also, if this is your current or most recent school, and what type of school it is. Usually, when you select the type of school up here, as a California Community College and select Barstow, it's going to fill in the fields for listing what type of school and also if the school runs on a semester or quarter system. In addition, you're going to have to list if you will earn a degree from this school or if you have earned a degree from this school. If the answer is yes, you're going to need to click on that and select the type of degree. That could be either an Associate's for Transfer or an Associate's degree, which are the two forms of degrees that are offered at Barstow Community College. Once you've selected from that option, you're going to enter the date for when you receive the degree, so the month and the year. Once you're completed with that, you're just going to hit the Save button to continue on. After you've put in that information, you're going to need to follow the directions here on entering these questions. The first question is, following your high school graduation, has there been a time when you were not enrolled in a college or university for one or more terms? If the answer is yes, you're going to use this space below here to briefly describe what activities you were doing during the term that you were unable to attend college. And then if the answer is no, you're just going to select the no option. Lastly, at the time of transfer, will you be a U.S. citizen or permanent resident? This is going to be a yes or no question. If you select no, there's one more question that's going to pop up that is going to ask you, do you hold a non-immigrant visa? Again, a yes or no question, and then you're just going to hit that Save button. After you hit that Save button, you'll be able to continue on to the next section, which is going to be your coursework entry. So we're going to click on the Coursework Entry tab, and from here we're going to start entering our coursework. So it's a good idea for you to have an unofficial transcript in front of you. It'll make it a lot easier for you to enter all of your coursework. You can locate your unofficial transcript in your My Barstow portal. If you need assistance locating an unofficial transcript, please watch our tutorial on viewing an unofficial transcript. You can also email us at transfer@barstow.edu if you need assistance. So let's get started in entering our coursework. So you're going to hit the Add a Course button. From there, you're going to select the very first term on your transcript. So I'm going to say my first term at Barstow Community College was fall of 2018. From there, I'm just going to start typing in the subject that I took. So if I took English 1A, or Psych 1, or Math 3, I'm just going to start typing in those first 4 letters from directly off of my transcript. Then I'm going to hit search. From here, I'm going to click on the class that I took. So I'm going to say that I took English 1A. So of course, if I took it in fall of 18, it's not in progress. That would be if I'm taking it right now. And it's not planned. This would be if it was a class that I'm going to take in the future. So since it's neither one of these, I'm just going to skip that and put the grade that I got in the class. So I'm going to select my grade, verify that the units are correct, and just hit the Add button. So now I'm going to see my course added right here. But now I have to keep on adding any other courses that I took during that fall 2018 semester. So I can continue to add a course for this semester by just hitting the Add a Course to this term button and typing in my next subject. So I'm going to say that I also took a math class. From there, I'm going to again put in math and hit the search button and click on the math class that I completed at Barstow Community College. Again, it's not in progress or planned, so I'm going to go ahead and just put in the grade that I got and hit the Add button. Another good thing for you to be aware of is that as you're adding courses, if you don't see a course pop up, so let's say that I took Math 55, and so I don't see Math 55 anywhere listed under these options, which means that I need to add it manually. So I'm going to hit this Add It Now button if my course doesn't pop up. From there, I'm going to type in the subject, so I'm going to put in math, and then I'm going to put in my course number, which would be Math 55, and then also the title. All of this information is directly on your unofficial transcript. So Math 55 is Intermediate Algebra. Again, it's not in progress or planned since it's for fall, and I'm just going to select the grade that I got and input the units. And then I'm just going to hit the Add button. So now all my courses for fall are listed. So now I need to continue on by adding my next semester's classes. So I'm going to hit Add Course, and now I'm going to enter my next semester. So I'm going to say Spring of 19 is when I took my next set of classes, and again it's already on Barstow, and I'm going to start typing in the subject. If you attended more than one community college, you need to make sure that you listed that on the school's attended page, which is right here. So if you need to go back, because maybe you attended classes at Victor Valley College, or Chaffey, or another university, you have to make sure that that school's listed under your school's attended page in order for them to pop up here as an option. So for spring of 2019 for Barstow Community College, I'm going to put in my next set of classes. So again, all we're going to do is type in the subject and hit the search button. And again, click on the class. And again, select our grade and hit the Add button. Now, for students who are attending classes right now, you're going to select the fall 2020 semester, and then you're going to type in your classes. And then of course, since it's the current semester, you're going to type that these classes are in progress. Once you do that, you don't enter anything else. You're just notifying them that you're currently taking this class. And then you're going to hit the Add button. For those of you that have classes planned for spring of 2021, it's going to be the same concept. So you're going to hit Add Class. We're going to select spring of 2021. And then we're going to start typing in our subject here. and then we're going to find our class, and instead of saying it's in progress, it's planned. So this is our plans for the future, is that in spring 2021, these are the classes that we're going to be taking, and you're going to hit the add button. It's important that you enter every single class on your transcript and in the right semester. Also, you want to make sure that you put all the correct grades in there as well. Another thing to keep in mind as you're inputting your coursework is to make sure that you also have your education plan on you. So your unofficial transcript will only list the classes that you've already taken or those that are currently in progress. Therefore, you also want to have your education plan on you, so that way you can input the classes that you have planned for the future. So, once you scroll down after you've entered all of your coursework, you're going to have a little coursework summary. This is going to list your overall GPA for ASSIST certified courses and non-ASSIST certified courses. In addition, it's going to give you your total count of units and let you know if you've satisfied the UC pattern eligibility. So it'll list the classes that fulfill these areas, so that way you know if you've satisfied the UC eligibility pattern or not. Once you've done that, you're done with entering all of your coursework. So now it's time to move on to the Exams tab. Once we click on the Exams tab, we have a couple options to input any AP exams we've taken. So if during high school you took an AP class and passed an AP exam, you're going to enter that exam information here. You're just going to start typing in the portion of the exam, type, and a title, and click search. Alternately, you can also view exams, all possible to add here. So if it's an AP exam, you're going to click on it just from that option, or if it's an International Baccalaureate, which is very rare, you would just click on it from here. So let's say that I took the AP US History. I'm just going to click on that. I'm going to enter my exam date. So let's say I took that in May of last year or whenever it was, and then you're going to report your score. So in order for it to count for the UCs, you need to have scored either a 3, 4, or 5. After that, I'm just going to click the Add button, and now my AP score is showing, along with the total units and semester credit hours. So that's it for this tutorial on my academic history. We've covered the schools attended, the coursework, and the exams. Join us for Step 4, completing the My Transfer Plan section. If you need any assistance, please contact the Barstow Community College Transfer and Career Center by emailing us at transfer@barstow.edu.